Hi there, I am Bruno Albouze. Welcome to the Real Deal Cooking Channel. What's on the menu today? A spectacular dish, yet adorable. Potato crusted branzino, inspired by Paul Bocuse's iconic recipe, le rouget en écailles de pommes de terre. Rouget, red mullet, can be served for branzino, Loup de Mer, the wolf of the sea. It has a very mild flavor. It is also a very easy fish for customers to eat off the bone or to fillet themselves. Well, you can always skip this step and ask your fishmonger to do the job for you. First, cut dorsal and belly fins. Take the gills out, open the fish up, and remove the guts and discard. Remove and rinse any bloody spots left. Now, to remove the first fillet, make a cut around and right behind the fin and start your cut at the base of the neck and use the fish backbone to guide your cut. Don't cut roughly or saw it away. Instead, use a smooth and gentle slow motion. First fillet done. For the second one, you want to flip the fish and place the head of the cutting board so that the fish is now perfectly even. Debone and remove unnecessary spots and refrigerate the fish until ready to use. Next in the agenda, potato scales. To get perfectly calibrated potato scales, use a $1/4 as a guide. With a mandolin, cut potatoes into 2 mm thick slices. Now you want to cut the potato slice into 1-inch diameter rounds. Like me, if you don't have a small cookie cutter, I must have it, but I don't know where it is. You can use the back of a pastry tip instead. Make plenty of potato scales, and for sure you want to save all of the trimmings. And you can turn these into weird looking French fries. Still delicious. Next step, you want to place potato scales in a saucepan, cover with tap water and bring to a light boil. Turn up the heat and skim off foam and drain, and spread hot potatoes over a tray lined with paper towels. To follow, I'm gonna show you the secret to making the crispiest potato scales, and that's the purpose of this recipe. Mix together 70% cornstarch or potato starch with clarified butter. What's convenient about this butter starch mixture is that you can make it in advance and refrigerate, and when you need it, warm it up and toss in your potato scales. First, brush fish fillet with butter starch mixture and toss potatoes in. Arrange the potato slices over the fillet, starting with 4 from the top, in overlapping rows so that they look like fish scales. Repeat with remaining fillets and refrigerate for up to 24 hours. So, for garnishing, you've got many options, but I want to keep things clean, sober, and the king of this dish is the fish. So I'm going to julienne some leeks and soak them in water, warm water, for a while, drain, pat dry, and fry. Now we're gonna make beurre blanc. White butter is a classic butter sauce that is both creamy and tangy, perfect for drizzling over fish, poached eggs, or vegetables. The original recipe does not contain any cream, though cream is often added as a stabilizer to the sauce. In a small saucepan, you want to reduce together wine, vinegar, shallots, herbs, and peppercorns. Add heavy cream, bring to a boil, and reduce by 2/3. Pass through a sieve and throw in the pieces of butter, a few at a time, whisking constantly over low heat. Season with salt and pepper. This beurre blanc is magnificent. So remember, soon as you add the butter, you want to create an emulsion. It must not boil. If it does happen and your sauce separates, great news, you can fix it. In a separate saucepan, you just want to reduce to 2/3, about half a cup of heavy cream. And then you pour the sauce back to the reduced heavy cream, and you whisk constantly over low heat to re-emulsify the sauce. And trust me, it works. Alright, so let's cook the fish. And you always want to heat up your skillet before you add the fat. I'm gonna season the potatoes with salt and start searing the fish. Potatoes side down, of course, and then the other one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna chop some Italian parsley and cook on one side à l'unilatéral in French for about 12 minutes on medium heat, and you're gonna see the flesh is gonna turn opaque, and that's about the right time to lower the heat and throw a couple of chunks of butter, herbs and crushed garlic. Baste the fish, turn off the heat and flip and let it sit for 1 or 2 more minutes. When it tastes as good as it looks, this is the cooking I am talking about. To get these fabulous recipes and much more, go to my website brunoalbouze.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my cooking channel and website, and sign up in order to get my free ebook. Bon appétit les amis, see you soon!